All right, in this video, we're going to talk about how energy is the real currency of the universe. How do you raise your vibration? How do you raise your energy? Thoughts, feelings, and action, understand this, that they create your state of being. Your thoughts lead to your feelings, and within that feeling, this will determine your actions. And all together, this is your state of being. If you look at the emotional vibration chart, down here, fear, you have love. Up at the top, gratitude, authenticity, truth, love, joy. Up here are positive emotions versus negative, shame, fear, guilt. These are low energies, slow. You can look at it like this, slow. And up here is very fast, high frequency. I want you to understand that up here, positive energy gives you more life. Positive energy, abundance, you're open. And down here, when you're feeling these emotions, fear, shame, guilt, it's constrictive. These are constricting energies. You're not yourself. You're not open to new opportunities and new relationships and new people when you're down here, fear, shame, guilt. The real you is up here. The closer that you are to your real you, the better that you feel. So this is the reason why love, joy, gratitude, this is why they feel so good. They're closer to the real you. This is the real you. The reason why these feel so bad, they're the furthest away from the real you. So you can start to see positive versus negative. Now I want to give you a little side note. Survival, this says survival right here. Fear is needed for survival. There's a reason why we have all of these emotions. But nowadays, you're not getting chased by saber-toothed tigers, right? So all of this, a lot of the fear that you're experiencing, you don't need to actually be experiencing. Nobody's gonna be feeling bliss and 100% love like every single second of your life. The goal here is to just raise your frequency so that this is your ballpark. For a lot of you guys out there, this is your ballpark right here. And every dot, say for every 10 minutes, that's a dot throughout your entire day, right? So you're on this low frequency, and this creates your state of being. This is your ballpark, low energy. You can only be aware of that which vibrates equal to or less than you. So if this is your dominant area, this is your dominant ballpark of the energy that you're feeling, if you're never waking up with gratitude, if you're never taking the time to do something that makes you feel loving and intentionally thinking these thoughts in order to change your emotional state, if you're never doing these things and you're just reacting to what life is throwing at you, you're probably going to reside down here. I mean, there's a lot of people that go throughout their entire day without ever feeling love and gratitude even once. So if this is your wavelength, this is your vibration, you're vibrating down here, you can only be aware of that which vibrates equal to or less than you. So this is why a lot of times when you're pissed off and you're just in a slump, that can be days, turn into weeks and the months. And then that creates your character, your personality over time. There's a reason why you can't even feel love, gratitude, joy. It feels so awkward to you. You've been accustomed to feeling this energy for so long. You can only be aware of that which vibrates equal to or less than you. A lot of the times when you watch videos about, like spirituality or whatever, these people seem like they're just woo-woo and like out, their heads in the clouds. And there's a lot of these people that are too head in the clouds. But it's like people on the 10th floor trying to have a conversation with the people on the first floor. It ain't gonna happen. You can only be aware of that which vibrates equal to or less than you. We need to ascend this into love, joy, gratitude. And this doesn't mean that you have to be just some super hippie. What this means is a lot of different things. Authenticity. If you're being your true self, unapologetically being your true self. Authenticity is very high vibration. Love, authenticity, truth, joy, gratitude. You have to understand that distractions, pain, anxiety, stress, all these things are going to try to pull you away. They're going to throw you off. You're going to be unbalanced and off-kiltered. Getting back to being centered. So let's talk about gratitude stacking right now. Remember this, thoughts, feelings, and actions create your state of being. So if you look over here, gratitude stacking in the AM, and in the PM, when you wake up and before you go to bed. If you create this habit, it's much easier to control the middle of your day, control your energy. It's the momentum. You're getting momentum to a positive energy, starting your day off. When you're waking up in the morning, first thing that you could be doing is gratitude stacking. Instead of checking your phone, when your feet hit the ground, thank you, say thank you. Feel the energy of gratitude because thoughts, feelings, and action create your state of being. You think the thoughts, you feel the emotion of gratitude, and that's the key. To put out that energy, you have to feel it. You can't just think it consciously. It doesn't do anything. You have to feel it. the feeling. The key is in the feeling. Gratitude stacking is basically just listing off things that you're grateful for, that you can be grateful for. I'm grateful for a clean glass of water. I'm grateful for my washer and dryer, that I can have clean laundry, right? I'm grateful for a razor that I can go buy at the store so I don't have to make my own razors so I can shave my face. I'm grateful that I can even get to the store. This is what gratitude stacking is. You will attract more like thoughts when you really feel it. Send it out to the universe in your mind. I'm so grateful, and feel it. Put off this energy. You're vibrating this energy. And it sounds hokey to some people, but try it out. Get into the state of feeling this energy. That's gonna put off gratitude, and that's a high vibration, a high emotion. You're gonna have more energy. Energy is the real currency of the universe. So if this is your cup, if this is you, and you're overflowing with love, joy, and gratitude, with energy, because gratitude, love, joy, these are high vibrations, brings you more energy. It's expansive, you're open. So if your cup overflows, that's how you can give to other people. You have to have in order to give. So you can give this energy to other people. You can give them your focus and your attention and create better relationships with people. You can give more energy into your work. You're overflowing, you're abundant with energy, right? If you have no energy and you're empty, this is where a lot of problems happen. You're down here, you feel empty. Okay, this is where you try to like literally take other people's cups, metaphorical cups, and try to pour it into yourself because you feel empty. This is where you're off-centered again. You're not balanced. You're not in harmony anymore because you feel so low. That's when you get jealous and bitter and envious because you feel so empty inside. You have to have in order to give. And how to fill up your glass, it's all energy. Energy is the real currency of the universe. It starts with what you're putting in your head. And when you're thinking something and feeling it, you're gonna take an action on that energy. Thoughts, feelings, and actions create your state of being. And that's what you're vibrating at. So I hope this helped you out in this video. This is one of those things where I'm getting back in the flow of making videos like this. I just got this new whiteboard and I'm loving it. So I figured I'd make a video like this, writing the cool stuff out on the whiteboard, making a video for you. And thanks for watching. I love you. I got something to show you in the description. Anyways, thanks for watching. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.